Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to Yoga with Dana Marie. I am bringing you a little bit of something to play with this morning for half moon. I've noticed throughout the years of teaching, half moon can be a real struggle for a lot of people when it comes to balance and just the setup of it all. So what I want to bring you is a modification to build it from the ground up, working a lot with bending the knees a little bit more, finding that modification that works for you, and then you can go into full expression. So I'm going to show you the little trick that I've been working with, and it's been responding to a lot of my students. I get a lot of good feedback on it, people that would normally wobble out of it. So I'm going to show you a lot of ways, or a lot of times, how it's instructed, and then the way that I've been bringing in a little bit of new modification to work into half moon, okay? So normally when we set up half moon, a lot of times we're lifting with a straight leg and we're trying to open and setting it up pretty quickly. A lot of times if you're setting up a balance and you're moving quickly, you're going to lose your balance, okay? So what I mean by that is, if I were to go into half moon and setting my hand down, so I'm going to set my hand down, a lot of times we're lifting this leg straight and opening and holding here, okay? Now, for a lot of people, lifting that leg straight can be a struggle due to flexibility, due to strength, and then it gets confusing too of turning the hip and what do I do with my foot, and you know, because we can't see it, so we're trying to get our brain to connect with things that we can't even see sometimes. So that can be a struggle too for a lot of students. So I'm going to show you this just little trick in getting into it. Again, it takes a little bit to set it up, but maybe play with it and you'll find a little bit more balance, okay? So I'm going to balance on my right foot, and your hand, so you're not going to set up, and in half moon in general, you don't want your hand right in front of your foot, so you're not trying to balance on a balance beam, okay? You want to take that hand off, so my right foot's in front, my right hand will be on the floor, off to the right in front of the foot, okay? So I'm going to set that up first. I'm just going to come here. This back leg I'm going to bring in nice and close, and I'm going to bend both knees, and just take a moment here. So I'm going to take a big breath in, and I'm going to sink down a little bit. As I exhale, I'm going to press away from the floor and lift, and then I'm going to open this knee out. And maybe you stop right here, okay? Maybe from there, you're able to extend the leg out. Eventually, maybe rolling that shoulder. So just setting up each part, taking that hand up. Eyes eventually turn. Good. And then when I come out, it's almost the same way I came in. So I'm going to soften it back down to help protect the low back, and then give a little wave back to standing. Okay. So there's your little trick for today from my mat to hopefully your mat. Give me a shout out if you love it. I'm going to keep bringing some more modifications to you, but I thought half moon would be a great one to start with today. Again, just to give you a little balance, give you something to play with on your mat, and let me know what you think. So hopefully you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you later shining on my mat. Namaste.